I've always wanted to work in fashion from a really young age. I was good at painting, I was always doing something creative. I always thought I'd design clothes, and then when I did textiles at Loughborough University, I realised what I really loved was putting crazy things together, so crazy materials, different textures that you wouldn't normally see. That's when I realised going into jewellery would be the best way to kind of put my creative outlet into. I came out with a buzz, but it was tough. It was tough to get a job. I freelanced for a bit, interned for a bit, but then after, I think it was 4 months, I got my big break working at Gucci, where I was a junior designer designing watches and eyewear. It was amazing. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I thought I was set for life. However, 6 months after being there, they closed their London office and I became redundant. It was heartbreaking for me, and I was really lost. At the same time, I designed like a fun jewellery collection, my first jewellery collection, the Empire collection, inspired by Indian kind of jewellery, but updating it, inspired by like British architecture, urban architecture, making it really modern and cool. Didn't think anything of it, shot my first lookbook, went and did Spitalfields market. My first market, I sold one thing for £20, but I loved it. I mean, I sold one thing, somebody out there had one of my pieces. And then on a whim, I applied to a competition with Not Just a Label called the Future of Fashion programme. And that programme allows you to show your pieces at a really big trade show called Premier Class in Paris. So I got through to the first round, showed my collection, and then I got my first big order for 500 pieces from the V&A Museum. I had to embrace running a business from, like I said, a hobby to something bigger than what I ever thought it would be. Like within those split seconds, I had to say yes, I had to accept, and I had to think about delivering. I've had really great publications contact me directly where they've asked to borrow my pieces for big editorials like Elle India, Vogue India, Vogue Italia online, Elle France online, Jungle Magazine, Sunday Star Magazine. Once the components are laser cut, especially the wood would be filed, perfectly finished, and then I hand paint elements of it. So the darker sections you see in all my pieces, they're specifically hand painted, and in some sections are tiny. I hand make everything, all the orders that come through, all the wholesale orders that come through, they're all made. And by hand, by me.